Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Boston College about to kick it off and get this game started. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. So the App State Mountaineers offense will go to work first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Wolf. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Just a short pass to the tight end. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Max, stop stepping on my feet, dude.
The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. And likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
Number 12.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Boston College Eagles offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will.
There he goes. Quick step and go. Oh, he's still got more. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that out.
He's loose. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Golden Eagles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll give it to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback, getting that passing touchdown. You know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game, airing it out.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Sets up the screen. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Wolf. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Mountaineer! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Gets the back moving. Off play action. Creates a little room. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
You have toys.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This Boston College offense has it working. Fires to the big fella. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Running to Green. Made a defender miss. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A first down run in the red zone. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? The run up the middle, looking for the score. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This offense has converted twice on third down on this drive. A third time would put him in the end zone. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the second quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Tight end now in motion. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got the first down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, App State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lindsey. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Power football with the run. Continuing to churn and move him forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. Catch in the middle. It's Lindsey. Right down the gut of the field. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Motion from the back. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To throw, it's Wolf. Quick completion on the out route. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Shields. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Flips it out to the back. Breaks into the open. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off. Even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
The Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Let's go! They'll move the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got the quick pass. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. The Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Ripping through the defense. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to pass, it's Wolf. He makes the grab. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because
intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Got room on the return. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick-6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing.
Turning it on! And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
if your defensive line cannot take on double teams, it allows linemen to get up into the laps of linebackers, and that's happening far too often right now, which is why this defense is struggling stopping the run.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Gonna swing it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Shields. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Leaves it with the back. There he goes.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They go to the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on fourth.
And I think you knew that on 3rd and 2, short yard situation. You got it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first down.
Makes the grab past the marker. Touchdown, App State. They take the lead with the 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He'll step out of bounds at the 23-yard line after a productive play for this offense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Safe little shovel pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Here's the return. Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 35. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Mountaineers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got him back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Garrison. He snagged him, and he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. BC back to work after picking up the 1st down. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Out of the gun, the give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Wiggins. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Barnes. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Golden Eagles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. One final play before the end of the quarter. off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there. Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. And the Mountaineers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll go to the ground. Wrestled down at that 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And this is where the offense just breathes. Just take your time, huddle up. I'm in absolutely no hurry. I got the lead. I want to continue to run that clock. No false starts, no penalties. Let that clock tick down, and then punch it in the end zone to add to this lead.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Appalachian State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Texas A&M is putting on a show offensively. Feels like they've been gigging them since the first whistle.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds a tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Boston College wants to play fast.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got his man on the outside. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
That's a big-time blow, man. Once you get that under that 3-minute mark and you're down by multiple possessions, you got to put something together. The last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock is not your friend.
They'll toss it to the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's reverse. Look out, he's got room. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball.
He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Looking down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, long, he'll need to push it downfield. He wants a big play here late. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
27 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
The sure hands, it's Garrison. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football.